Who's the toughest guy you ever played against?
Allen Iverson was just really, I mean, he was a load to deal with, man. He was really, really tough. And there was a game where he dropped 44 on me in Philadelphia. There was a game in New Jersey where Marbury dropped 50 on me. There was a game where Arenas had 60.
Carmelo, 70.
Carmelo Anthony is always tough for me to deal with. You know, Durant's always tough to deal with. So, I mean, there's a lot of guys, but the guy that always gave me the most problems actually was Tracy McGrady. You know, he had all the skills and all the athleticism, but he was 6'9", and he was really, really tough to figure out.
I don't want it in a sense because I think it disrespects Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, you know, all the guys that prior to me I never had a chance to play against. You know, what everybody's saying I am, I never had the chance to compete against other legends that was prior to me. When I hear it, I cringe a little bit because, you know, it's a little bit embarrassing because no one knows, you know. I never had the chance, once again, to play against those guys.
Consistently the best shooter his whole career. I'm wondering, is it time to start putting him as the best player of all time?
Best player? Over you, put him over you?
In the conversation.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You put him over you. You yourself put Steph Curry over you.
Yeah, this is why he's my favorite player.
I'm not saying favorite. He might be my favorite too, but I'm just asking you think he's better than you.
I played 20 years, watched 20 years before that. I've never seen a guy like him. And he's doing it consistently, and he has championships. I'm not putting him anywhere. I'm saying,
okay,
you know, for all the chitter-chatter, is it time to just put him in the conversation?
I think I had a year like that. My 2003 year, I mean, when I played for the Magic, of course, I'm not playing with no other All-Stars. I get guys that's never made an All-Star team, right? And I get my team, I think we got to the 6th seed, and I'm averaging 32 points, and I can't get that. You take me off of that team, we're a lottery pick. We're a lottery team, right?
Who won the MVP that year?
I think Tim Duncan got it that year. Yeah. Tim Duncan got it that year. And the Spurs, you take him off of the Spurs, they still make the playoffs because they were that great.
According to the position that he plays, you know, when people start comparing him with Jordan, then that's not a fair comparison because, you know, Jordan is far more superior player. And a very, very tough league, and very, very, very creative.
Sure.
I mean, that's not taking anything away from LeBron James because he's a great player, but it's not a fair comparison because I think Jordan is much far superior player.
It was friction because you wanted more playing time and you felt you deserved more playing time. So I'm like, why were you in that position to begin with? What were the thoughts that were going through your mind when those air balls came raining down on the Delta Center?
Okay. I took the first one. Mm-hmm. It felt good. It did. It felt good. It felt good. And it went short. I just said, damn, I'm going to make the next one. And the next one, damn, I'm going to make the next one. Because these feel good.
Right.
Then I shoot the next one. I said, damn. Okay, I'm due.
All right.
And then I shot 2 more.
Well, sorry to digress for a second, but how does an air ball feel good? I just want to know.
Because you know what?
I want to know that one.
No, that's a really good question. But you know, sometimes you shoot the ball and you release it, and the trajectory feels good. Your follow through is good. Mm-hmm. It's right there on target. It's in line. You're keeping the follow through up in the air, and then it goes short.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he goes out the way he wants to go out. You know, he brought a lot of joy to the game. I think the fans and the whole city obviously have paid him, you know, a tribute, and he deserves it. You know, he's been a big part to the game of basketball, and now his big task is what he's going to do next. You know, and I think he's got some plans, and I look forward to seeing, you know, where his life goes from this point forward, and him and his wife and the kids. You know, they're going to be fun.
LeBron James, the greatest player ever?
Ever.
What about Michael and Kobe? So you just gonna pass Kobe up like that?
I'm gonna pass Kobe up. I'm gonna look at Michael. Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates. Are you aware that this man has tripled and doubled Michael Jordan in assists? Assists make other players better now.
I'm gonna say one thing to you, and Max. I don't know the numbers like you do. Michael Jordan is what in the finals? 6 and what?
Oh.
And what is LeBron in the finals? That's all I gotta say.
That wasn't my doing.
I was just sitting there
started to play before that.
That extra stuff that he was doing before, I'm like, come on, man. Like,
I remember.
We didn't start it. I know we're in Puerto Rico. Obviously,
you in it.
Look at this. Watch. Look. Well, they didn't show that part,
and
man.
then watch what you do here. You're like, you want? No, never mind. I'm just going to dunk the ball.
Here.
Thank you. There we go. And then get a little into it on the other end.
But look, he said he bumped him, chest bump, so that means he wants smoke.
The referee started that, so I had to kick the ball. I tried to lose the ball in the stands.
Twice.
Bobby Jackson started it. I had to try to finish it.
See, this is the teammate.
I'm a finisher.
Remember, you certainly.
I don't start anything. Like they say, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
The year after, they didn't give Orlando credit. Michael was there. They beat them. And Michael had a great series against New York in the first round. They lost in the second round to Orlando. That Orlando team they have Shaq, Pineda, but there was a depth. That team was very, very deep and very strong. They beat Chicago, but unfortunately, they don't give them any credit. But that was not true. So in that line, it was there. But we didn't play them in finals, but they lost.